Hello, hello, hello.
No? But there's a lot of instructional videos on YouTube that so that I don't completely embarrass my
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Performance Trust Field on the campus of Wheaton Academy for tonight's varsity football contest between the Green Wave of St. Edwards and the Wheaton Academy Warriors. Prior to the start of tonight's contest, please draw your attention to the helmet from the south end zone for the presentation of Senior Night. We'll be introducing seniors from the varsity football team as well as from the cheer squad and WA TV. Our first senior tonight for the football team is number 52, Peter Johannick. Peter is accompanied by his parents Heidi and coach Jim Johannick. Peter is a 4-year member of the football program. Peter plans on pursuing some kind of role in the military, either through ROTC or a military academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Johannick. Next is number 2, Nico Zapita. Nico is accompanied by his parents Mike and Adela Zapita. He is a 3-year member of the varsity football program. Next year, Nico plans to serve our country and enlist in the United States Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, Nico Zapita. Following Nico, number 3, Joseph Bracey. Joseph is accompanied by his parents Deb and David Bracey. Joe is a 3-year member of the Warrior football program. Next year, Joseph plans to pursue a degree in marketing as he goes off to college. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Bracey. Following Joseph and his parents, number 9, David Dorn. David is walking out with his parents, Dave and Jen Dorn, this evening. David is a 4-year member of the football program, and next year in college, David plans to study business. Ladies and gentlemen, David Dorn. Next to number 12, David Resendez. David is accompanied by his parents, Rebecca Resendez and Chris Alexander. David is a 1-year member of the Warrior football program, and his future plans are to study business and enlist in the Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, David Resendez. Next is number 13, Eddie Casper. Eddie is walking out tonight with his parents, Ed and Kelly Casper. Eddie is a 1-year member of the football program, and as Eddie moves off to college, he plans to pursue a degree in biology. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Casper. Following Eddie and his parents, number 24, Justice Fenn. Justice is accompanied tonight by his parents, Eric and Amy. Justice has played 4 years of Warrior football, and next year in college, he plans to get a degree in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, Justice Fenn. Next is number 25, Anastasius Nicolau. Anastasius is walking out with Coach Justin Snyder. Stas is a 4-year member of the Warrior football team, and next year he would like to study psychotherapy as he heads off to college. Ladies and gentlemen, Anastasius Nicolau. Following Anastasius, number 26, Andrew Apostoli. Andrew is accompanied by his parents, Oro and Karen Apostoli, this evening. Andrew is a 2-year member of the Warrior football program, and he plans on studying finance and pre-law in college. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Apostoli. Following Andrew Apostoli, number 54, Jake Figursky. Jake is walking out tonight with his parents, Gary and Denise Figursky. Jake is a 4-year member of the football program, and he plans on studying business in college. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Figursky. Following Jake Figursky, number 55, Hunter Kazmerzak. Hunter is accompanied by his parents tonight, Tom and May Kazmerzak. Hunter has played 4 years of football for the Warriors, and next year he plans on going to Wheaton College, where he will study theology. Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Kazmierzak. Next is number 58, James Kapitanek. James is walking out tonight with his parents Joel and Evie Kapitanek. James has been a part of the program for 4 years, and next year he plans on attending Wheaton College to pursue a degree in military science through ROTC. Ladies and gentlemen, James Kapitanek. Following James, number 68, Isaiah Bess. Isaiah is accompanied tonight by his parents Miles and Iris Betts. This is Isaiah's first year in the football program with the Academy, and next year he plans on studying business with a focus in sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Bess. Isaiah number 75, Carter Cumby. Carter is walking out tonight with his parents Tom and Tina Cumby. Carter is a 4-year member of the Warner football program. Carter would like to pursue a degree in finance as he goes off to college. Ladies and gentlemen, number 75, Carter Cumby. Following Carter, number 50, Noah Husted. Noah is accompanied tonight by his parents Matt and Jessica Husted. Noah is a 4-year member of the football program, and next year he plans on pursuing a degree in sports analytics. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Husted. Finally, for the football program tonight, number 19, JT Minusos. JT is unable to be here this evening, but we wanted to recognize him as a member of the football program. JT has been with the program for 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, JT Minusos. And now we're going to invite the seniors from the cheer team to join the football program on the field. First, Jessie Pelizotto. Jessie is walking out with her mom, Beth Pelizotto. She has cheered all 4 years and is a captain this year as her senior year. Currently, Jessie is undecided on where she wants to go to school next year. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessie Pelizotto. Next is Bella Pelizotto. Bella is walking out as well with her mom tonight, Beth, and she is currently undecided on her plans for college. Bella is a captain during her senior year and has cheered all 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Pelizotto. Next is Allie Street. Allie is walking out with her parents tonight, Ed and Julie Street. Allie has cheered for 3 years and wants to go to Baylor in the fall to major in fashion merchandising. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Street. Following Allie is Lily Brummel. Lily is walking out with her parents, Jeff and Rebecca Brummel. Lily has cheered all 4 years and wants to go to major in horticulture. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Brummel. Next, McCall Tolman. McCall is walking out with her parents, Christy and Eric Tolman. McCall has cheered at the Academy for all 4 years. Next class, she would like to major in music production with a minor in business. Ladies and gentlemen, McCall Tolman. And finally, for the cheer team, Mia McHugh. Mia is walking out tonight with her parents, Chris and Maria. She has been on the cheer team all 4 years, as well as being a captain of the team this year. Next fall, Mia is going to study marketing management with a minor in Spanish at Olivet Nazarene University. Ladies and gentlemen, Mia McHugh. And finally tonight, we have one senior to recognize from WATV. Kenna Tolman is walking out this evening and is being accompanied by her mother and father, Christy and Eric Tolman. Kenna is a 4-year member of the WATV live stream team. Kenna is a servant leader, quiet, humble, and kind. Kenna will look to continue live stream and film in college. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenna Tolman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more big round of applause for all of our seniors and their parents this evening.
And it would have been done. We would have had it. They would have.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Performance Trust Stadium here on the campus of Wheaton Academy in West Chicago, Illinois. And we are back and better than ever underneath the Friday night lights. The rain has cleared up, cloudy skies, and we have got a fantastic game for you this evening as your 4-2 Warriors protect home turf against the St. Ed Green Wave, who come in at 3-2. My name is Daniel Smith, and I am a teacher here at Wheaton Academy, and I am joined once again in the booth with the man, the myth, and the legend, Eric Bowling on color commentary. Tonight's matchup is a chance for the Warriors to potentially lock in a playoff spot. You need 5 wins to be eligible, 6 to secure it, 7 to maybe host a playoff game. So this is a really big game tonight. It's homecoming week. Eric, I'd love to hear from you. You've coached with WA football a long time. You're familiar with St. Ed. What do you think are some of the keys to tonight's game?
Yeah, really, going back, we started playing St. Ed's right away when we first restarted football. Really, it's 3 things. Number 1, it's discipline on defense. Do not give up those big chunk plays. Do your assignments, read your keys. We need to sustain drives and limit turnovers. We got to put points on the board. Keep drives going, and then play for all 4 quarters. St. Ed's will not quit. That is one hallmark of this team. No matter what their record is, no matter how many kids they have out, they are coached up well. They will come to get us tonight. So we got to play the entire all 4 quarters.
Yeah, you were telling me that doesn't matter what the record is, doesn't matter what the stats say, throw it all out. This is a rivalry game of sorts. We've been in conference together for a long time, and both teams smell the playoffs. And so this is going to be an absolute battle tonight on the field. I want to take a minute here before we have the national anthem and the raising of the hammer. Let's spotlight a few key players. And we've got some film for you, and we will give a couple seniors some shout-outs. Let's start with senior Jake Figursky. Senior Jake Figursky is a member of the offensive line. He's been right tackle all year long. And then today he told me that he's actually going to be playing both ways. He's going to be on the D-line. What do you like about Jake's game?
Really? You know, Jake is good. He's strong. He gets his feet underneath him. He gets his hands inside real nice here. I think we'll see maybe on the next clip. And he's a good lineman. He's smart. He knows what to do, does his job. See that? Keeps his hands in. Nice block.
Yeah, excellent job. Let's switch to a fellow lineman, Peter Johannick. He's been the center for Wheaton Academy. Is this year 2, I believe, year 3? And this year he actually moved into a new position at the middle linebacker spot. He's a key player. He's a team captain. There you see some clips of him lighting up opposing offenses. He's done a great job this year to captain our defense. Let's spotlight another. Let's switch over to the offense. Let's go Eddie Casper, wide receiver transfer. What do you like about Eddie's game and how he's contributed so far this year?
I would describe Eddie's game as just smooth. He gets open. He makes really difficult catches. He's just a complete player, man. When we need a big play, I feel like Eddie's the guy. Like we're looking for him.
Yeah, great technique, solid hands, just very well-rounded player. There you see some great footage. Him and Dorn, even though they haven't known each other long, have built some decent chemistry to here start the year. And speaking of Dorn, who's been our quarterback for most of the season, coming in tonight, last home game of his career, potentially, unless we host a home playoff game. I'm sure there's a lot of emotions going through his head. Has had some great moments this season, and really I'm sure that he's hungry and ready to perform tonight. What about, let's do one more. Andrew Apostoli, talk about the running back group, which you're familiar with, being a old running back coach.
Yeah, my old position group. Apostoli, I mean, he's fast. You know, he's a kid that he can get north-south real quick, and he doesn't go down easy. Gets a lot of yards even after contact. Good, solid running back.
Yeah, I agree. Last week, Anastasios went down with an injury. He actually won't be dressing tonight, so Andrew Apostoli will be getting most of the carries. He had 11 carries last week for 80 yards. I know a little bit of math. That's around 7 yards a carry, 7.8 yards a carry.
Pretty good average.
If
you're averaging 7 yards a carry, I'll take that.
100%. We'll take it tonight. It'll be interesting to see how the offense picks up from last week. Tough game against ICCP. Such a hard-fought battle. Ended up losing that 16-29. Just such a physical game, and we might see a little dose of that tonight. Before we start, I want to point your attention to the screen as we once again raise the hammer, a new tradition here at Wheaton Academy Football, where we want to honor those in our community and our school community who really represent what we believe in, making an impact, living a life of integrity, and few people have done that over the years in a more profound way around this campus than Dr. Gene Frost, ex-head of school.
Yeah, Dr. Frost, nobody loves Wheaton Academy football more than Dr. Frost. He was a player here as a student. His brother played here. He's one of the few people on campus that has been a student, a faculty, a board member, a administrator. He literally has done every job that you can do at this school. So it's great to honor Dr. Frost tonight, especially on homecoming week.
No doubt about it. This is one of his favorite weeks of the year. He's such an encourager, even to new teachers who have only been here for a few years. Dr. Frost is really invested in me. He loves these students, and I know this is a special honor for him tonight as he's there with Jake Figursky, who is going to help him raise that ginormous hammer.
Let's raise the hammer.
There they are. We've got smoke. We've got fireworks. And for the last home game of the season, we pulled out all the stops as the Warriors come out, purple uniforms on top with the white stripes on the shoulders. And we are ready to rock and roll here in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, Thursday Night Lights, TNF, Thursday Night Football.
You're right. I think I said Friday earlier.
That's okay.
I'm in a routine here.
Yeah, no, it's easy to do that because it feels like Friday.
It does.
I mean, I'll be honest. I could see myself not coming to work tomorrow because I feel like it's Saturday, but I will be at work.
Yeah.
Probably even early after making that comment on air. So.
Yep. I'll be here early too. Yeah, the St. Ed Green Wave. Just give you a little preview here before the kickoff. Just some basic themes that they like to run offensively. I watched all the plays from last week's game. See, I'm doing film study for this broadcast.
Oh.
And St. Ed mixes it up. They do a lot of misdirection. They try to have a balanced attack, passing and running. Our defense will have their work cut out for them. We'll pause for a moment here for our prayer and our national anthem.
Thank you for your son, Jesus Christ, who sacrificed for us on the cross. Watch over the players, coaches, officials, and fans tonight as we all participate in this great game. May everything that is said and done tonight be glorifying to you and to you alone. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, before we get lined up for kickoff, we want to kick it down to the field to our on-field reporter, Emma Vega, who's got a coach for us to give us the scoop. Take it away, Emma.
Reporter for tonight's game against St. Ed's. I'm with Coach Don Sell, the head JV coach. I'm here to talk about your season so far. You're 5-0, which is totally awesome, and I want to know, how's it going right now?
Yeah, well, we're 5-1. We just lost our first game this past week, but it's been a great season. We've got a great group of guys at the JV level, a real strong freshman class, and so we're excited about the direction the program's going.
That is awesome. So I want to hear some history between St. Ed's and Wheaton Academy.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry. These two schools have really been competitive over the last probably 5 or 10 years. They've beat us twice in the most recent 5 years on the last play of the game. So this will be a key win for us and make us playoff eligible, which will be a huge boost for the program as well. So we're excited and looking forward to a great game.
Thank you, Coach. All right, I'm going to send it back to Mr. Smith in the box.
Thank you, Emma. Yes, thank you, Coach Doncel, for giving us a little preview and how over the last 10 years this has been an incredible rivalry. Coach, talk to us a little bit about that. You've been on the sidelines for some of those heartbreaking losses and the victories.
Yeah, you know, it's the type of team that just man, we said it before, but really, like, sometimes teams just have your number. And we've lost in strange ways. You know, we lost on a kick return way back in the day. Kid took it to the house. We lost, as Coach Doncel was talking about, in the final minute. Just, you know, a lead really isn't safe. Like, that's what we're talking about in our keys to the game, playing all 4 quarters. You know, like we said, this coaching staff here for St. Ed's has been together for a while. They know what they're doing. They know how each other operates. Coach Rolando, their head coach, Coach Rowe, does a great job getting these kids ready to play, and they believe in what he wants them to do. St. Ed's is a dangerous team.
Yeah, honestly, as you're saying some of those things, it sounds a little bit like us in a lot of ways. Coaching staff that's been together for a while, a lot of momentum, been, you know, knocking on the door for playoffs now for about 5-7 straight years. So we are in for a treat as Wheaton Academy is going to end up starting on defense. And Capitanic starts us off with the touchbacks. The Green Wave will take over at the 25-yard line. And you mentioned Coach Rowe. Number 5 is his son, quarterback Luciano Rolando, who is one of their dynamic playmakers. We'll have to contain him as he's a dual threat, loves to pass, but also loves to scramble around the edge if he sees room.
Yeah, he'll use his legs. He'll pick up positive yards. It's really key for us to start fast here on defense, not give up any points. 3 and out is a huge win for the Warriors.
Green Wave in a bunch set, no wide receivers. Handoff up the middle, he's hit and dropped immediately. Gain of about 3 on the carry.
Yeah, the thing that St. Ed's will want to do is they're going to want to just formation us all night. All kinds of just funky things, old things, obscure things, new things. Like, they're going to throw a lot at us, and we just need to be disciplined. Like we said in the pregame notes, we need to follow our keys. We need to do our jobs, and we're going to be fine. But we just can't get fooled by all this kind of window dressing.
Yes, even that play right there had about 3 different fakes before he ultimately handed it to the fullback. Yeah. So we got to keep our eyes up, find the ball, stay home, do our jobs here. Same setup for St. Ed's, as they're going to pitch it to the left side, and he's hit and dropped in the backfield.
Great job.
By a host of Warriors. Let's give some love to the defense here. Take a look at your screen. We'll shout out the starters. Liam White, Eddie Casper at the DB positions. Your linebackers there, Johannick, Apostoli, and the freshman Brandon Keebles. On the line, we've got Cappy, Brunner, Husted, and Figursky, who's a new addition since Stoss is injured. And then your 2 safeties, David Dorn and Joe Bracey, as Wa runs our traditional 4-3 cover 2 defensive set. And there you see the D coordinator, Coach Swider, who I know Coach Johannick has a lot of trust in. And we are excited to see if maybe we can get a turnover here early, or an early 3 and out.
Yeah, and shotgun now. Kind of a wing look there, 2 wings. Throwing.
Pass is complete for the first down.
So that's the thing. So they come out, they go that full house backfield, then they come out and they spread us out.
Yep.
This is an easy throw for him. Just a little hitch route inside. Need to break down and make that tackle at the point of the catch.
Yeah, Brandon Keebles, the freshman there in coverage. Mostly I see him all around the ball in the backfield or for the run game. But there he's in coverage. We'll have to keep tabs on that tonight. That moves the chains for the Green Wave, so 1st and 10, ball at the 35.
Out of shotgun again here.
Handoff right side.
Good job by the
Still on
Warriors.
his feet, and there he's brought down.
Yeah, good job by the Warriors stacking it up. You notice they have three running backs on that play. They put the 2 wide, kind of tilted in. You got another kid as a wing out there, so it's definitely a run-heavy formation, trying to catch us with some misdirection.
Yeah, smaller guy there getting the ball. Almost was hiding behind his lineman. Thankfully, Johannick able to sniff him out and bring him down. Brings up 2nd and long. Yeah, watching the film this week, a lot of misdirection. So here they come out, switching it out to a more shotgun spread offense with 2 wide receivers on the right side. Handoff up the middle with a blocker. Flag on the play. Usually holding the timing of that flag?
Yeah, it came from the back. I'm not sure what he may have seen. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Chop block.
That's interesting because Jake Figursky, who's on the D-line, was telling me that they like to do a lot of pulling guards and that often he's seen in film that they do chop. And he was a little worried about that, which there you go. That's good. Maybe that'll pull the Green Wave off a little bit. They're not going to get away with that as much tonight.
Yeah, and you are allowed to cut in high school. It just has to be your first movement that you do, and it has to be right within that kind of within the line of scrimmage. It's hard for high school linemen, I think, to do that sometimes because of that. But this is, we'll take it. It's a turnover. Now we got them in, 2nd and long?
Ooh, 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20. This is huge here. If we can put them in 3rd and long, we're in great spot.
Let's take a look at Dorn and Bracey are going to be at the far left side of your screen. Green Wave in a passing position here. It's actually a jet sweep left side.
Got to make that tackle. That's fine. Good.
Yeah, that was Dorn who came up from the strong side safety position and kind of forced him outside just long enough for a gang of maroon jerseys to meet him on the sideline.
All right, 3rd and long. You got to think that we're going to see a pass here.
3rd and 24.
Be interesting to see what formation they come out in. I'd assume they'd come out in that kind of 2x2 spread formation.
Yeah, you called it. Quarterback in the gun. Need 24 to move the chains. We got pressure on him.
Oh, no blocking the back.
He's going to tuck it and run, and he tries to barrel over one defender.
Yeah.
Did a great job there. I think that was number 38, Brett Dieter for the Warriors, who made the tackle.
Yeah, came up, nice solid hit. I tell you what, QB delivered a little blow there, didn't he?
He lowered the shoulder. He was not backing down. Let's take a look at this again. Ooh, Cappy blowing up the backfield there, forcing the play. You just saw just at the end, yeah, he was going to try to deliver a hit there, and it didn't really go in his favor. Green Wave will have to punt it away. Great stop for the Warrior defense to open the game. Eddie Casper back deep to receive.
Oh, Warriors all around that ball.
He's going to let it drop, and it takes a Warrior bounce, and we're going to start with the ball in Green Wave territory with only about 45 yards to go for the score.
That's great field position for the Warriors to open up their first offensive drive.
The Warriors get the stop, and we are in position now where Coach Tunn, the offensive coordinator, can really just open up the playbook here. Starting with great field position. Looks like David Dorn will begin the game under center.
Yeah, I'd be interested if Coach Tunn wants to take a shot here. Looks like we're going 2 back, a little bit more of a power look.
Dorn underneath, usually starts in the gun. Pitch right with lead blockers. Liam White breaks one, gets enough for the first down. Nice gain of about 11 there to start the Warrior drive.
Yeah, I will say this: if St. Ed's is undersized anywhere, it's going to be on their front line. You know,
you can see right here, freeze it. I mean, we got Figursky setting the edge, and then we got Apostoli, I believe, leading the charge so that Liam White can just follow up. And he wasn't even touched until about 8 yards down the field.
Yeah, so hopefully we can take advantage against a smaller D-line. But again, going to be well coached, going to do the right things. But, at some point, football is just about big people pushing smaller people around.
No doubt about it. You win games in the trenches. And I know the Warriors' O-line is ready to prove themselves. Dorn on the keeper.
Good.
Breaks 2 tackles. Make it 3. Make it 4.
He can go. He can go. Got it.
In the end zone, David Dorn not going down with an arm tackle, showing his strength. Gives the Warriors 6 early.
Wow, really, what do you say? Dorn just kept the legs churning, ran that in, showed a little speed burst at the end there. Good play by the Warriors.
He did. David Dorn, flashbacks of the Marshawn Lynch run from Madden, putting the team on his back.
Put the team on his back.
Awesome job by Dorn. I thought he was stuck in the backfield, nowhere to go. Next thing you know, he's crossing the plane. Cappy tacks on the extra point, and the Warriors go up 7-0 early.
It's a great start. 2 plays and a score. We'll take that all day long.
All day long. That's a great efficiency. There you see some of the statistics from David Dorn. Last week against IC, we kind of mixed up. We mixed up quarterbacks quite a bit to try to, find some different momentum. Belai came in. He and David took turns. David went 6 for 9 last week, but just couldn't really get the big play.
Oh, stiff arm. Yeah, we just watching the replay. Stiff arm right there at the end. He really did put the team on his back.
He did. Drumline likes it.
Oh, yeah. I love the drum line.
I hear him outside my classroom prepping for football, and it just gets the adrenaline going just a little bit. I know it's game day.
I think tomorrow we're going to get a real heavy dose of drumline there for the pep rally. Big pep rally tomorrow.
You been practicing your fight song?
I have. I have been practicing the fight song. I'm ready to go.
I am too. Homecoming week for anybody who, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're missing out. Homecoming week is something special here at Wheaton Academy. It's been such a great week. Tonight, football. Tomorrow, we got soccer and fireworks. Saturday, the big homecoming dance. A lot of festivities. Cappy sends it. It's going to be returned, though. He's looking to break it outside, but thankfully, special teams unit did a great job staying home, and he's swallowed up.
That's a good job. Thought he might take a chance to break it around the corner. Did a really good job of just stringing him out right there.
For anybody watching, we appreciate it, but don't forget, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Wheaton Academy ORG. Spread the word. It's a little bittersweet because I love being up in the booth, but this is our last home football game. Man, we love the support that all of you get, sharing with friends and family who can't make it out to the stadium. We appreciate it, so give us a follow and a share. Warrior defense back. Let's see what we do. Maybe we dial up a little blitz. Fake handoff, quarterback looking.
He's going to run.
Big hit there.
Big hit.
That was Derek Johanning, number 52. Take a look. Ethan Brunner getting a nice push, but the pocket held. He tried to run, but he was met and dropped by Peter Johanning after a short gain.
Yeah, really. I mean, you know what? That's the thing. We have got to just keep him contained, because if he doesn't see anything, he's gonna tuck it and run. And you get caught sometimes, especially on those long developing pass plays where people are just too far downfield. Inside, good.
Nice tackle. Brandon Keebles right there to just gobble him up. Take a look at this replay here. You see number 38. Just watch as he reads the ball and then just meets him right at the line of scrimmage. Ethan Brunner picks up the lead blocker. Brandon Keebles does his job, brings him down.
Just a good job. He just did his key, went right to the line of scrimmage, met him there, stoned him right at the line. That's a great job for the young freshman linebacker.
Yep, wrapped him up. Didn't try to do too much. Just do the easy plays, force a third and medium. Let's see if we can get another 3 and out.
St. Ed's back in that 2-by-2 in a spread formation.
Wheaton Academy going to rush 4. Let's see if they bring any linebackers. They all drop into coverage. It's a quick out. Tipped.
Oh.
Almost picked. Throw is just a little high. Ball hits the turf, so I think St. Ed will have to punt it away.
Yeah, you'd think from here, this early in the game, this position on the field, you're only down 7 if you're St. Ed's. See what they come out with here.
I will be on the lookout for a trick play. Watching film from last week, they did score on a fake field goal pass. So they are always looking to find that advantage in the special teams to kind of get that big play. And look at them, they're shuffling back.
They're going for it. They're going for it.
Pick Peter Johannick.
Take it,
He's
Peter.
going. That's
Take
a
it, Peter.
pick 6.
That's a pick 6.
They tried the trick play, but they're going to pay for that one. Peter Johannick read it all the way, took it to the house.
Great job. Derek Johannick wouldn't have scored on that. I'm kidding.
We might get some text messages for that one.
Great job by Peter Johannick. Just dropped back like he's taught to do. Picked it up, take it to the house. What an interesting gamble there from St. Ed's. I mean, it's early in this game.
Early, deep in their own territory. They came out in punt formation, must have liked something they saw, but just a big-time mistake as the MSC Special Teams Player of the Year last season, Mr. Automatic, puts it up and through.
Wow, just like that, Warriors up 14-0. We've run 2 offensive plays and scored a pick 6 on defense.
Looking great. Wow. Like you said, though, this team plays 4 quarters. St. Ed going to adjust. They're not going anywhere. But what a great play. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can freeze it maybe right before the ball's thrown, maybe right before Peter catches it.
He just jumped under the route.
Yeah.
Did a really good job of getting underneath that ball.
A lot of Warriors over there. Not sure exactly. I think that one was forced a little bit. He would love to have that one back. I'm sure they're talking it over right now because St. Ed's going to have it right back on offense. It's the only good thing about throwing a pick 6 is that you get that taste out of your mouth the following play.
Yeah, right back on offense, right? You got to have a short memory.
Mm-hmm.
Short memory, be ready to go. I was trying to think through if Derek Johannick ever had a pick 6 in his Wheaton Academy career.
Hard to get those from the D-line.
It is really hard to get those from the D-line. We will see. We'll see. I bet he'll text in here maybe and he'll let us know.
Cappy gets his foot under that one. It lands
Great
deep
kick.
in the end zone. It's a touchback.
That's a great kick.
Goes through the end zone for a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line, which is where St. Edwards will take over first down.
We had a volleyball game tonight before this one. There you see some youngsters, the future Wheaton Academy Warrior volleyball team waving to the Jumbotron. We had a great turnout at volleyball. We had a tailgate for Project League Global, out there raising money, selling a nice taco salad that I took advantage of.
Yeah, that was
There's
delicious.
some 9 Square, a lot of games, trying to raise money for our partnership with Kids Alive down in Haiti and the DR. Great organization. Love to support them as much as we can. Handoff left side. That's
Great
a collision
hit.
there.
That's
Who was
a
that?
Great hit. Is that?
I think that was Andrew Apostoli.
Apostoli coming up with a little smack there. Good job.
Take a look at this one. We could hear it up in the booth. And bang. I think he got air.
Great job. You know what? I mean, they blocked the DN down, which means he's got to make that play because he's the next guy out there. So really, really good job there for him to read that and come up and make that play.
Yeah, some shuffling happening for the Warriors with Anastasios Nicolau out. Figursky is on the D-line now playing nose tackle, and Andrew Apostoli is now in at the linebacker position. So we'll see a little more of him. Still have Johannick and Keebles, but we'll keep an eye on 26 out there as well.
Yeah, it looks like they put Husted right there over the center this time, number 50.
Noah Husted lined up at the nose. Cappy on the left end. Looks like we might be bringing it Apostoli here off the right side of your screen.
They're back to their full house. Ooh, okay.
Didn't even see where that ball went. Handoff to the fullback right up the middle, I believe, and he goes down immediately. The Maroon Platoon dressed up in all black tonight. The sun is set now. The rain is holding off. And it's perfect fall football weather. All I need is a little iced pumpkin spice latte, and I'm set for the night.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Swing by Dunkin' tomorrow.
All right, and I'll tell them. Got it on good authority. We got 3rd and long here. 3rd and 9. Back to that spreading them out.
Watch the misdirection here. Fake
Yep.
handoff.
Yep. Drop.
Ooh.
Great.
Had a man, just overthrew him, and that's going to bring up 4th and long. Surely they're going to punt this one away.
Man, you never know. Yeah, and Peter Johannick, though, did a decent job of dropping, making that a more difficult throw.
He could have taken 2 more steps up, but he noticed the fake early, and I think that step back is what caused the throw to be a little high. Late man running on the field for the Green Wave as they look to punt it away. Eddie Casper deep, standing at the 50.
Oh, that was close.
Lefty kicker. He's going to let it drop. And this one takes a Green Wave bounce, but Warriors once again start in Green Wave territory.
Boy.
So, whew.
Boy, really good field position again for the Warriors here to start this second offensive drive.
Yeah, sitting in a great spot up 14-0. Still a lot of game left. This is our last home game. The next 2 games are on the road. We go to Elmwood Park next week and then finish up the season against Aurora Christian. Once again, we're sitting at 4-2. We need 5 wins to be playoff eligible, 6 to secure a spot. So ideal goal would be to win 2 of the next 3. There you see schedule on the screen. Shout out to the live stream team. Dorn dropping back, throwing
He's
deep.
taking a shot. Oh, just overthrew him.
Yeah, that pass was to Breck Peacock, and that I think Dorn saw Breck. Breck was cutting towards the sideline. Dorn threw it more upfield. Breck made a nice adjustment, but just wasn't able to get there.
Yeah, offensive staff there going for a little bit of a kill shot. Put them down 21-0 here late in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice pocket there. Had a little space.
Be interested to see what we come back with here on 2nd and long. If we try to run it, if we try to throw it again.
Apostoli in the backfield. Joe Bracey on the left side of your screen. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at TheRealWaTV for all your Wheaton Academy news. And we are going back to the run game, but there's not much room to go.
No, boy.
Andrew tried to stay on his feet, but the Green Wave did a nice job staying home and not giving him anywhere to go. That's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Yep, really nowhere for him to go there.
Couldn't tell if that was maybe he was reading that defensive end there and trying to see number 51 for the Green Wave was making a decision. Maybe Dorn could have kept that one. Not sure what the design there was.
Yeah, well, they got some decent penetration up front too that really kind of blew that up. All right, so 3rd and 11 now.
Warriors in the spread. Tripped wide receiver right. Throwing a quick out pass to Liam White. He's got space. Still on his feet. Reaches for the first.
He's close.
Unbelievable effort there by number 8, the sophomore. Let's see if they give the signal. It looks like he's got it.
Yeah, boy. What a great, yep.
Take a look at this second effort, Coach.
Wow, just a great, does not go down, keeps his feet churning, reaches out.
Would have been short.
Wow, great play. That's just a hustle play.
That's Warrior football right there. Great job, great toughness. And move the chains for a fresh set of downs as we're knocking on the door of the red zone here, looking to go up 3 scores. Liam built chemistry with Dorn last year as a freshman, having another great year. Knock on wood, staying mostly injury-free, just a threat out of the backfield and also with his hands.
Going empty here.
Hand off Casper left side.
It's the pass.
Looking to throw.
It's a pass. It's a pass.
He's got a man.
Oh,
just overthrew
him.
Love the play design there.
Oh, he's got all day to throw.
The Green Wave bit, but just put a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man.
Love the play design. Probably wishing we had that one back.
Yeah.
So close to a big play.
Well, it's 2 shots now that have fallen short for the Warriors. So,
you know, when the coaches talked about that one this week in film, Eddie was really looking forward to that throw.
Yep.
Quick out to the left side, going over through Liam White there.
Wow. He's got to put that on him because he's got room to run if he can catch that ball.
Yeah, let's take a look at the replay. Looked like it just was a little high.
Just sailed on him a little bit. All right, 3rd and 10. Go for it here. What do you think if we don't pick it up on 4th down?
Trying to see what Cappy's range is. I think this is just out of his range, so I say we go for it for sure. Would love to get 4 or 5 here. We're going for it all.
He's got time.
Throws it over the middle, has a man.
Got him. Got
Touchdown.
Him. Wow.
We just talked about him. Liam White, there he is. Runs a little post over the middle of the field. Dorn leads him perfectly.
That's great.
And gets the Warriors their 3rd score of the first quarter.
Yeah. They were definitely going to go for it on 4th if they're throwing that ball on 3rd. But again, just gets behind the defense, just lays it up nice and easy to him. Kind of walks into the touchdown. All right. It's a great start for the Warriors.
Great start. Yeah, we had the best seat in the house for that one, Coach. I think we both saw that route break in about 3-4 seconds before Dorn even released it. Phenomenal play, throw and catch. And we already got an update in the graphics. Pulling out all the stops. Sophomore Liam White, looking forward to watching him develop.
Let's watch
Take a look.
this while he's at the top of your screen.
Look at this. Here's Liam White. I think this is what we saw. Dorn is looking at this safety, trying to read what he does, but Liam's just going to post right to the right. Ooh, nice fake left. Gives him the separation.
Yeah,
that was a great route.
Yeah, it was a great route. Just broke it off right at the top. Gave him a little shimmy shake, if you will,
little 1-2
to the outside, and scores it. It's great.
Little ankle breaker. I think David Dorn was looking for him the whole way. Had confidence in his teammate.
Yeah, just a good play design because there's really no help if that kid gets beat up top, and that's led to the easy touchdown.
So a little bit of a different style game than we had last week, huh? Warriors go up 21-0. That is already 42 push-ups for our cheerleaders, and I think they're going to have quite a bit more. Green Wave swallowed up around the 25, and Warrior defense comes back out.
Yeah, I got a text here from Coach Musso telling me that set up the corner and went post. It's a great route. Love that play call when you fake like you're going to the corner route and then you step back inside.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Textbook wide receiver stuff. Love hearing from Coach Musso watching the broadcast. And he did exactly that. Gave that hard fake left towards the pylon and said, nope, I'm going to burn you to the middle.
Yeah, it just puts that safety in a bind. All right, if you're St. Ed's here, I mean, you're down 21-0. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Start slinging it around, maybe?
I think so. Handoff left side. Positive yardage there. Gains about 6. Yeah, honestly, St. Ed's just needs to get a few first downs. I don't think they start going for big chunk plays yet. They just need to keep the ball out of our hands. Right now we are dominating time of possession and field position. I mean, I don't think we've had the ball in our territory once yet.
We have not.
Not the ideal start for the Green Wave. So they're probably looking for a 5-minute drive here, to be honest.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to let that clock run out into the first quarter. Don't go anywhere. We are going to kick it downfield once again to our on-field reporter, Emma Vega, the senior. I believe Emma is hanging out somewhere around the drum line. Emma, if you're there, talk to us. What do you got? We'll catch up with Emma shortly here.
Academy. It is now the first quarter has gone by. I am with RJ and Jesse, 2 members of the Drumline. I want you guys to just tell me in 3 words what it's like being on Drumline and bringing hype to the Maroon Platoon and to the game itself.
All right, so I'm gonna say Josiah drops sticks.
Crazy Crush Family.
Those are 3 awesome words from each of you. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to send it up to Mr. Smith in the box.
Thank you so much, Emma. Appreciate the Drumline and all that they do. And I know that they do have a family atmosphere. Coach Williamson coaching them up.
Pass.
Looking deep. He's got a man.
Oh, he's got a guy.
Makes the catch and a shoestring tackle to prevent a touchdown. But, hey, maybe I'm wrong, Coach. They are going to go for the big play, and they delivered one when they needed it.
Yeah, we got fooled on – looks like we got fooled on the jet and got behind the D. Great job recovering just to make that tackle. If we miss that tackle, he's gone.
He's going to the house. So St. Ed's does finally get it into Warrior territory as they enter the red zone. Let's see if the WA defense, now that the field has shrunk a little bit, can come up with a big stop, force the field goal, or maybe even force a turnover. I wasn't able to see. Usually we have a safety deep. Maybe the safety got pulled in on the play action, but it was just Eddie Casper kind of on an island out there up the left sideline.
Well, yeah, we might have gone man.
Handoff around the right end. He's brought down.
Good job stringing that out, coming up and making that play.
Yeah, that was a nice pursuit there from the Warriors. I know they finish every practice with the pursuit drill, always talking about it in class. Just kind of sets the tone, the culture that we want in our defense. Get more hats on the football, around the football. That was a great tackle by 3 Warriors there.
Yeah, you got 3 Warriors there, making sure he's down. You know, the thing is, if we can be disciplined, like we talked about, if we can be disciplined, then we're gonna be okay.
Yep. Got to avoid those big plays.
Got to avoid those big plays. Those give a lot of energy to the offense. They're big splash plays.
Looks like Warriors might be bringing two off the edge here. 2 linebackers blitzing. We do.
Picked it up. Got him inside.
Sack.
Good sack. Keebles.
Nice job there.
Was that Keebles?
And that was 38. That was Brett Dieter who comes up with the sack.
Brett Dieter. My apologies.
Nice job, Brett. We saw the Warriors bringing pressure there, forced the QB to step up in the pocket right into the waiting arms of Brett Dieter.
Yeah, great solo tackle there for a sack. Well done.
Dieter, the sophomore, getting some action here as a few Warriors are injured.
3rd and 11.
We got that
3rd
one
and 15.
right when we needed it. Yep, 3rd and long here. Green Wave can still get a first down if they get past about the 6-yard line.
And the key here is just going to be play your rules, play your technique. Don't delay of game, maybe?
Trying to read it.
Prior to the snap, a delay of game penalty.
Yeah, delay of game. So take that 3rd and 14, make it 3rd and 19. Even tougher.
Yeah, that's hard. That's tough.
And we'll bring up a 3rd down and 20 for St. Ed's.
So let's see who we got. I see Husted, Hunter Kazmierzak at the defensive tackle positions. Cappy and Brunner, our usual ends. See if the D-line can get some push on a down where you know is a passing down.
Get movement up front. It's going to be a false start.
And that one's going to sting.
Prior to the snap, a false start penalty was called against St. Ed's.
So this is 3rd and 34. I don't know if that's right, but it's 3rd and long. Coach, this is one of those where if you're a defensive lineman, you just pin your ears back.
Go get him.
And go get him.
Go get him.
Quarterback in the shotgun does like to scramble in these situations.
Get some push.
Oh, he tried to scramble,
yep.
but Ethan Brunner does a nice job of releasing and attacking the ball carrier as he comes towards his gap. That was a great job.
Yeah, good. He was looking for something outside, just didn't have anything. Got off his block well.
That was nice.
Fell into that.
Kept his eyes on the quarterback.
Good job. Back-to-back sacks there for the Warrior D.
Pushes him out of field goal position. They're
It's
gonna.
huge. Yep.
I'm trying to see if they're going to punt here or if they're going to try to go for it. Honestly, since they're already, this would be our worst field position of the game if they don't get this. So I have a feeling they're going to go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
4th and 24. They're going to try to burn us deep. We got Dorn and Bracey back deep. Liam White also playing about 10 yards off of his man. Handoff left side. We're in pursuit.
Boy, he's got nothing.
He's going to go down. That's turnover on downs. Warriors will
on
take
downs.
over at the 30.
Did it look like he was stopping there to maybe throw? See right here?
I was trying to look. Take a look. Running backs or the ball carrier's going this way. Let's see if
Number
it looked
6.
like he's going to throw.
I don't know. I could be wrong. It looked like he kind of hesitated a little bit.
If he's a lefty, it looks like he's looking, but I don't think he is. He's running the whole way.
because nobody's really in a route. He's pass blocking. I fooled myself.
Hey.
I thought maybe they were setting up something.
Well, they run so much misdirection. They're keeping us on our toes, making us work. That was a really great series there by Ethan Brunner.
Yeah, and good job for the Warriors to bounce back after giving that big splash play up, that long pass play to settle down, play our rules, play our technique.
Give the offense a chance.
Breck Peacock, good cut up.
He's got
good
space.
cut up.
Gain of about 11. Nice job. Nice pickup there for Peacock.
That's a great job by Breck because he can either carry that ball outside or if he sees something inside, he can cut it back. And here he decides to cut it back. Great call. I mean, it's open.
Yeah, he made that look easy. But I think a lot of times the tendency would be, let me get to the sideline. Let me get to the sideline.
Yep.
But he did a great job seeing what the defense gave him, getting us a nice first down. He stays on. He's on the bottom of your screen with Joe Bracey. White and Casper at the top, and Apostoli next to Dorn. We got Belai. Belai Brummel is in. He's going to step up and run. He's got some room.
Put that ball away. Good job.
So we've really been liking to use our dual threat quarterbacks to kind of keep defenses on their toes, give them a little different look. So number 5, Belai Brummel, comes in here maybe to finish the second quarter out.
Coach Rexilius there, quarterback's coach.
Yep.
Giving him some instruction.
And he's got the headset on. Is he in communication with the OC on top of the booth?
He's talking to Tunner, who's up top, working together. A couple old Wheaton North guys there.
So Tunner's up top, and I believe Swider Sr.'s up there as well.
Swider Sr.'s up top. He's probably talking to he's talking to Justin down there.
2nd and 1. Ball hits the turf.
Boy, that's come on, guys.
Looked like we got a little cute there, but nothing fancy. Just trying a little fake jet, but then
see
we
what
couldn't,
happens here.
We couldn't get the handoff.
So we faked the jet. You know what? He just didn't get the handoff clean.
Yeah, it
He
looked
had
like
his hands didn't make a nice pocket for it.
Yeah, there you see.
There's the top. You see
there's Coach Tunn, the offensive coordinator, on the left side, and
Swider Sr.
Swider Sr. And then a couple of excellent camera crew, Schlenbecker and Barman.
There we go. It's a crack crew up there tonight.
It is. Best seat in the house. I thought we had it. I think they got it. 3rd and short here. Belai in the gun.
Yeah, trips.
Nice route there. A little wide receiver screen action. Gets the first down. Very well executed.
Yeah, good play call. Running trips to the field.
I feel like that might be a tough throw, receiver running towards you.
Yeah,
that's a unique throw.
Yeah, you got to time it. You can't put too much on it because then it skips right off his hands. You got to wait for him to come back around, and he actually catches it going
with forward
downhill.
momentum. Yeah. So Warriors keep the ball moving. Clock continues to tick. We are headed towards our student section end zone. They would love to meet some maroon jerseys in the end zone here. Belai looking, goes deep.
Taking a shot.
Breck Peacock.
Got it. Got it.
Did they give him waiting for the signal? Touchdown, Warriors. Celebration right in front of the student section. Call me Mr. Cleo. Warriors get another touchdown to go up 27-0.
Yeah, just a great play call there. Nice job for Breck to adjust to that.
Yeah, great
come
job.
back to it.
2 big plays for Breck.
Right in front of the Maroon platoon. You know they like that.
Looks like we got the noisemakers out, the drum line there to greet us. And let's let Cappy just kind of get this out of the way because you already know what's going to happen. It's up and it's good. 28-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first.
With 5:01 remaining in the first half of play, the score.
There you see Breck, the junior.
St. Ed's.
Solid math student as well in my first period pre-calculus class.
There you go. I did not know Breck was a mathlete.
He was.
All right, let's watch this again. We're just going to see the end of the route.
Great touch on that by Belay. Put a lot of loft
Just
on
a
it.
good, yeah, just
Great
a good job
readjustment
adjusting.
there, too. He did.
Came back underneath it.
Nice job there. There, Coach Johannick walks across the screen. You know that he is pleased with the way this first half is going. There, a shot of the cheerleaders who just did another 28 push-ups. Senior night here for the football team. If you joined our broadcast right when we went live, we were able to kind of give some love to the senior football players, a lot of them who've been 4-year participants in the program. Gave some love to the senior cheerleaders and then to the seniors in the live stream team. It's always nice. I mean, a lot of work goes on behind the scenes, and it's not just during the few months of football season. A lot of practices, a lot of weight room days, a lot of family road trips. It's a great investment. We're very thankful for all the seniors in the program. You know what it's like to have a couple seniors come through senior night.
Yeah, I tell you what, senior night is it's emotional for
Yep.
these parents. I don't know if it's emotional for the kids, but it's definitely emotional for the parents because you think through all the practices you drive them to and all the
football.
time, and and all the and every parent thinks their kid is the best.
Yeah.
I mean that's just part of it. And you think I will be honest with you, I cried at senior night, every single one of them.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I know you're a softie at heart.
Yeah, I get a little teary eyed at these events.
Yeah, great atmosphere. Great celebration. It's been a rocky last 2 years, too, for just, sports in the COVID world. A lot of emotions. Great that we could have a full season this year. And we are not hoping that it ends anytime soon.
No, let's get to that 7-2 mark, best in program history.
Would love to host a playoff game with you up in the booth.
That would be awesome.
Warrior defense comes out. 5 minutes flat on the clock.
Handoff inside.
St. Ed hit and dropped.
Jack Wright, the ball carrier for the Green
Don't know if
Wave.
St. Ed expected the physicality and the speed of this Warrior team. Feels like they see openings, but before they can even take advantage, there is just a host of maroon jerseys right there to swallow them up.
I would say that's been one of the ways that the program continues to grow as our kids just continue to get bigger, stronger, faster. They continue to have a really strong commitment to weight room. And even across all sports, we got a lot of multi-sport athletes. We got a lot of baseball players, lacrosse, the commitment to the weight room has been a nice change for Warrior Athletics.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Weisenborn, Coach Swider, Coach Thompson doing their thing in the weight room.
Boy, he is stacked up there. Big Peter Johannick.
Johannick shows a little emotion on that one. Take a look at 52. He's going to plug that gap and then give a little Ray Lewis flex on him after the play.
Yeah, look at this. He meets. Wow. Dorn in on that.
Wait for it. Right after that. Yeah, that was a great play. Great play. Yeah, clock's ticking. 3rd and 5. No mistakes here from the Warriors. Looks like we have no safeties right now. Oh, because I guess everybody's in coverage. We might be playing a little man. We are playing man.
Little cover zero,
man cover 0. It's a different look that we haven't seen that this year.
Yeah, we'll run it. We'll run it a little bit, not very much. We typically like to sit back in our zone. Run our.
Why would we do that? Do we feel like we have maybe the athletic and size speed advantage? Is that why we're doing that?
I think we feel like if we can just go man on man on the outside on the receivers and then we can just make more happen up front.
And if we do continue that, which I am all on board for, even more emphasis on staying disciplined, not biting on fakes, doing your job.
Yeah, if you do the wrong thing there, you're exposed. Everybody will see it.
Yep, you are on an island.
That's your man.
But you also have the chance to make a big play. So let's see, 4th and 2, St. Ed in a bunch formation.
It's going to sneak it.
Ooh, trying to get us on the hard count.
That's
We
good.
stay disciplined.
Got
Up the
it.
middle, he's going to get the first. I saw a lot of that on film, a lot of hard counts. They played Chicago Christian last week. They beat them 34-16, but I think they had at least 5-6 offsides from just hard counts.
Yeah. Good job by St. Ed's to try to catch us there. Good job on running that ball too. That's just good hard yards inside.
We need to pay attention to the clock here, down to the 2-minute drill. So the Green Wave, 65 yards to go to score with only 2 minutes on the clock.
Going to that full house again.
We'll see if they start using timeouts here because that's a short gain.
Jack Wright, the ball carrier for St. Ed's.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're not setting up for another long pass play here to try to get some points before half.
2 on the play will bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Green Wave.
Try to lull us to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see if maybe they try to do a hard play action and maybe catch us on the backside because they're running with no wide receivers out here. So 2, 4, 6, 7 down linemen. Hand off again. He's got the edge. He's forced out of bounds past the 50-yard line.
I mean, that just can't happen. We cannot give up contain right there. See how he gets blocked out right there at the point of attack?
Yeah, that's tough. We tried to get an arm tackle
and then
took a bad angle maybe from the top.
Yeah, and looked like Bracey went back inside. Not sure. I mean, we just can't give those up.
He kind of was, the running back was kind of hiding behind that right tackle, kind of got lost.
Yeah, and that's, when you're running this kind of full house backfield, it's really hard to know who has the ball.
Yeah, Donovan Meters there was the one to meet him and push him out of bounds. So, minute 15, St. Ed in Warrior territory. Play action.
Good
Hit
job.
And dropped.
Is that Dieter?
Dieter again with sack
Good
number
job,
2.
Dieter. Great job.
Take a look. He's right here on the bottom of your screen. Goes unblocked. Nobody sees him.
Yeah, that's a missed block by 4. Way to read it, Dieter.
Timeout Green Wave.
That's
bring
huge.
up 2nd and long. That was big. Takes him out of Warrior territory. Puts him in a tough position with only a minute to go.
Timeout was called by Wheaton Academy. This is their first charge timeout of the half.
Oh, the fan cam's out on the young ones there.
Man, so many memories. When you're young and you're out here and you've got a patch of grass, that's all you need. A patch of grass and a toy football, and I'm content for 3 hours.
Yep, that's all you need.
Now these kids these days with all their screens and stuff, you know what I mean? Do I sound like the get off my lawn guy?
Wow. These kids and their screens.
Yeah, great atmosphere out here tonight. Food. We got the noisemakers that you see there. We got the shack up and running with some cinnamon rolls, all donations going to Kids Alive.
Really two great nights back-to-back. Last night at Sunny Acres, we had our service project for Youth Services Bureau run by our project lead local team. Had over 450 students out, collected
Phenomenal.
Literally thousands of books and stuffed animals to donate.
Phenomenal. Yeah, when I heard those numbers, I was really, really excited. Handoff up the middle. Once again, kind of squirts through, but still short, and the clock's going to tick. We'll see if they call another timeout. There they do. So it'll bring up 3rd and short.
Jack Wright, the ball carrier for St. Ed's.
Excuse me, they were backed up. That's actually 3rd and 11.
Taken down to the 49.
We're here tonight up in the booth, and we're back tomorrow. Homecoming soccer game. Wheaton Academy takes on South Elgin High School. Going to be another great atmosphere, and fingers crossed, hoping that the weather holds off, and there could be some fireworks in the mix. So if you have a free Friday night and you want to come on down to support Wheaton Academy soccer, we're trying to make a playoff push on the pitch as well.
Yeah, it's a great night. Come out, watch some soccer, watch some fireworks. It's Wheaton Academy does homecoming right. I can say that.
No doubt about it.
Looks like it's 3rd and 11 here for the Green Wave. 50 seconds left, 1 timeout.
Yeah, we're getting into, I'm thinking 3 or 4 more plays max left in this half. Let's see if the Warriors can force the punt or if they can at least keep the green wave out of the end zone.
Still in that full house formation.
Seems to be either in the full house or in the full spread. No in between.
He's going to try to crack down. Good job. Good job stacking that up from the Warriors.
Yeah, that was Peter. And I think the Green Wave used their last timeout. So
Wheaton Academy took a timeout.
Wheaton Academy with the
smart.
timeout.
That's a smart timeout there for the Warriors. Get the ball back with, what do you think? 30-ish seconds left.
I'll take it. And honestly, I wonder if we try to maybe put some pressure on this punt. The kicking game for the Green Wave has not been that impressive. A couple short punts already that have taken Warrior bounces, so maybe we're going to just see what we get here, roll the dice, see if we get lucky in some good field position.
Got,
is that a little swider?
Got
there?
a young swider right there.
Jealous of that hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm as well. Jealous of most people with hair. but enough about that.
But you're an icon. I did see a couple students dressed up as you today, and they were embracing the no hair.
That really blew me away. Plaid shirts, fishing poles. I was like, that's pretty much it.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So. Yeah, today was like, who do you support? What are you a fan of? So,
super fan. You had a couple
fan.
Eric Bowling super fans.
It's very, very nice and unexpected.
Green Wave in the gun now. Looking to air it out. Ball's loose.
Go. We got to get pressure.
Exactly what the Warriors
wow.
want. Oh, that hurts. Warriors going to take over at the 30 with 38 seconds to go. You know the ball's probably a little wet, but just a tough mistake there from the Green Wave.
Whew. That is just a killer. Well, we got to capitalize. We got to put this ball in the end zone. Take advantage of this great good. All right, Warriors on offense here. It's like Belai, Powell still back in quarterback.
Has Breck again. Breck with a nice snag.
Great job.
Little chemistry action there from Belai to Breck Peacock as let's see if the Warriors look to call a timeout or if they're going to go for a quick spike.
The ball is spotted at the 10-yard line. The game is going for a first down and 10 for Wheaton Academy.
Powell again, he's looking, he's got time. Oh, that's a hold on the outside.
Yeah, there's the flag. You saw it.
Yep. Got to keep your arm in. It's hard. It's hard to not grab there.
Man, anytime you watch football and the pocket collapses and the quarterback looks to roll out, the holding calls are just grow exponentially. Got to be so hard to not get your hands on the outside of the jersey in those situations.
Yeah, it's just right there on the edge too, where everybody's looking. You know, everybody's going to see that.
So 15 seconds. It's going to be 1st and 10. What do you think? We got timeouts, but maybe we take a couple shots here?
Yeah, might as well.
I'd love to see maybe a Joe Bracey or Eddie Casper on the outside edge.
Got to get set here. Got trips to the field. Empty.
Fly over the middle to Liam.
Great, he's got
nice
it.
Cut. He's
Great
gonna
job.
Walk in for the score.
Great job.
Wow. Wheaton Academy spreading it out. St. Ed with no answer for our wide receivers out there. Just too much speed, too much space, and the Warriors punch it in again to go up 34-0.
And I'm sure that's something the Warriors saw on film this week, that those safeties are really wide. They are spread, so if you can get something towards the middle of the field, you can essentially walk. I mean, didn't walk in, but There's just nobody there to help.
There was a lot of space.
A lot of space.
Made a nice catch and made one move on the initial defender, but then was able to cross the goal line before somebody else reached him.
Well, I tell you what, as bad as that was for St. Ed's to give up that, that essentially that bad snap there, was great for the Warriors to get the ball deep in our territory, score again.
Nice awareness. Liam securing the ball immediately turned his eyes upfield, made one juke, and was in the end zone before the Green Wave knew what hit him. Yeah. Warriors pouring it on here early.
Now, I will say this, after all these years of playing St. Ed's, 35-0, we've really dominated in all three phases of the game.
Yep.
If I'm in that locker room at halftime, I'm telling the Warriors, do not let up. I mean, strange things happen. I remember our game against Bishop Mack a year ago.
Yep.
And St. Ed's does not quit. They're going to get coached up at halftime. We've already seen they can put a big splash play on us. And I just, again, you think 35-0 dominating, we should be, we'll just coast the rest of the way. 4 quarters tonight to win this game.
No doubt about it. The more high school football I watch, the more that I realize it is just unpredictable from one quarter to the next. So if you're watching at home, use halftime to reload on the snacks, but make sure you tune in for the start of the third quarter. We'll go down to our sideline reporter here too, right at the end of the half. Warriors going to kick off 8 seconds. We'll see if this is the final play or if I can see the Green Wave just trying to take a knee here if the clock doesn't run out. This one, he had to scoop it at the goal line.
Wow.
He had to scoop that because it didn't look like it was going to roll in, and 2 seconds left. This is definitely going to be just a kneel to take it to half, correct?
You would think. I'll tell you what, that ball just died right there on the goal line. Looked like it was going to roll in, and then it didn't.
He wanted it to.
If he doesn't pick that up, the Warriors get it. I mean, it's our ball there.
Right. He made the right decision.
Yeah, he had to. All right, nothing deep, nothing cheap here.
Yeah, let's see. Looks like the Warriors have a couple substitutions in. I always like to give love when I see a new number that I haven't seen. I see number 72, Charlie Dorn, in at the defensive tackle position.
Warriors a late substitution here.
Couldn't tell who that was.
Kneel down.
They kneel down. And that's going to take us to the half.
At the end of the first half,
35-0. The Warriors with some big plays. St. Ed with some big mistakes. But you heard it from Coach. They will come out halftime ready to rock and roll, and we'll have a great battle for you in the second half. Stick around here. We're gonna have a ceremony. It's senior night and it's homecoming like we talked about, so we're gonna have a couple dances out at halftime, and then I believe we'll start maybe the second half with our on-field reporter Emma Vega. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a quick break.
I don't know. I just came over and I found out.
Micah, let's go.
Hey, Brad. Should I still go?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Please direct your attention to midfield. Tonight, we would like to honor a fallen Wheaton Academy warrior. This past summer, Pat Velasquez, class of 1979, was suffering from chronic heart failure. It was his wish to be able to wear a Wheaton Academy letter jacket to celebrate his Wheaton Academy career. The jacket was ordered, but Pat was never able to wear it before he passed away. In honor of Pat, his sister Anita Velasquez, class of 1970, is wearing his letter jacket. She is accompanied by Pat's Wheaton Academy basketball coach and baseball coach and former Wheaton Academy athletic director, Al Davis. Pat Velasquez entered Wheaton Academy in the fall of 1974 as a skinny, shy kid from the Bronx in New York City. 4 years later, he graduated, leaving behind a legacy of athletic excellence. Pat was both feared and highly respected by his former teammates and opponents. He was known for his spectacular runs on the gridiron. In one game alone, he scored a touchdown 5 different ways, returning a kickoff, returning a punt, returning an interception, catching a touchdown pass, and running from scrimmage. On the basketball court, Pat was known for his jet quickness and leaping ability, many times scoring over much taller opponents. On the baseball diamond, he was known for his base stealing ability and for his speed on the track. During his 4 years representing Wheaton Academy in the athletic arena, he was awarded 11 varsity letters in football, basketball, baseball, and track. He was named to the all-conference teams for both football and basketball, and also received all-state recognition in both sports. Pat most of all loved to compete, and he did just that with a big heart and smile every day. He will always be remembered as one of Wheaton Academy's greatest all-around athletes. Will you please honor Pat with a big round of applause? Thank you again, Coach Davis, for helping us to truly honor the Wheaton Academy warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Wheaton Academy cheer team. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wheaton Academy cheer team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Furnace Company dance team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Halftime is coming to a close here in about 90 seconds. We'll give you a little bit of first half recap, and then we also have we want to kick it down to our on-field reporter who will give us a look at things that go on behind the scenes for the broadcast. So first half, little recap, Warriors come out with a scoring flurry. Liam White with 2 touchdowns, David Dorn with a score to start things off, Breck Peacock with about a 35-yard pass, and then Peter Johannick with a nice pick 6 to round things off. And the score, as you see at the bottom of your screen, is 35-0. We're going to send it down to Emma Vega, on-field reporter. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes for these broadcasts. Emma's going to interview a couple others who are doing things behind the scenes around the sidelines. Emma, take it away.
Is looking so far so good. We are at 35-0, and we are anticipating a great win for us at the end of the game. As I stand here on the sidelines, the live stream crew works really hard in filming these football games for you viewers to watch. However, there is also camera people who stand on the sidelines as well and take photos of the football players all game long. And I just wanted to shout out 3 camera women's and man's to show them that they've been working so hard and that they also need some recognition. I'm shouting out Matthew Johnston, Andrew Johnston, and Christine Walraven. They have come to basically every game to take photos of these football players, and I just want to say that they're doing an amazing job. So thank you so much. Back to you at the box.
Thanks, Emma. Yeah, so many people. I mean, it takes a village, and we have some great volunteers. Matt and Andrew Johnston, seniors at Wheaton Academy, who are devoted photographers and help out with a lot of live stream events. And then Christine Walraven, the mother of 2 WA alumni, who has been around the block at Wheaton Academy Athletics, taking pictures and sharing her talents with the WA athletic community. Big thank you to those 3, and appreciate Emma giving them some love down here at half. We're back, Coach.
All right, Warriors get the ball here to start the third quarter. A little onside kick attempt. Not a bad idea. Down 35-0.
Was not a bad idea. I wasn't expecting it, but it did look like we were ready for it. That was Stephen Fellows, the freshman, who I think that's the first time he's touched the football in his varsity career, but he was right there ready and made a great snag.
Yeah, I mean, St. Ed's, like I said, they're going to throw out all the stops, man. They're gonna try to.
Why not?
Why not? You're down 35-0.
I respect it.
You know, at 3 and what are they at? 3 and 2.
3 and 2.
I mean, they still have a chance at playoffs as well. This will be a game I know they'd like to get. Dorn back at quarterback.
Dorn to Casper, puts on a little shimmy, gets the first down. That's his first catch of the day.
Good job. Good throw. Good catch. Good to see David come out in a little rhythm there. Just put it right on him. Made the first guy miss. Stays in bounds.
Yeah, Dorn did a nice job there, really selling with his eyes that he was going to go to the right side, trusting his receiver on the backside to come open at the right moment. Nice pickup. Charlie Dorn at left guard. James Kapitanek left tackle, Fergursky right tackle, Johannick under center, Husted at the right guard. Handoff Apostoli around the edge. He's got space.
Woo!
Takes a big hit, pops right back up though.
Yep. Good job. He is so fast around that edge.
Yeah, here you see big Fergursky trying to set the edge there. Apostoli had some room, but a nice job by the defensive back to spring free.
79 just came in, gave him a little pop there right at the end. Second and short.
Second and short at the 30.
Yeah.
Could go for a big play here.
You know, with how wide these safeties are playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see us try a little something like we did in the first half. 12 men. We break huddle with 12. Nope, he's picking it up.
Is he? Oh, he
says,
yep, waving it off.
My bad.
So, yeah, you were saying, and I see right now, I mean, there's a lot of space at the top of the defense.
I wouldn't be surprised if we could get something going towards the middle of the field again.
Nobody guarding. I was wondering if they were going to go that direction. Literally no one guarding Liam White as he gets the first down. no one within 10 yards of him at the line of scrimmage, and I don't know if that was the design play or if we just saw an opening there and took it.
I mean, that's just easy. That's just like stealing right there. If you're not going to cover him, throw it to him, and he picks up positive yards.
Short.
Interesting to see if St. Ed adjusts out of this.
In watching their game film last week from Chicago Christian, they really shut down the run game, and Chicago Christian was able to gash them in the passing game. And I think we have better skill position players than them, and so I think we're doing the same thing. Look at that.
Oh, nice catch. Casper find it. Good cut. He's in.
That was an interesting play. Ball was thrown a little behind him, but Casper did a nice job securing that, even with the defender stepping right in front.
Yeah.
And Eddie Casper, once again, it's been a minute, but he finds pay dirt.
Yeah, good job. Right in front of the Maroon platoon. I'd like to, if we could, I'd like to see that route combo again.
There we see one of the Johnson brothers photographers, yeah.
I'd like to see, looked like we had somebody going through the middle, and then he came around. Maybe need Musso to text in on that.
Yeah, we'll get a second look. Let's see if we can Mr. Automatic, the lefty, up and good.
Nice.
42 zip. And if I had told you that it'd be under 2 minutes before we get our first score, I think you'd be happy with that.
Yeah, real happy with this. This is a great outcome. I don't know if we've ever put this many on St. Ed's.
Take a look here.
Yeah, so we got
So Casper must have put a move on his defender who was
right
maybe trying to press coverage because he was open within 3-4 steps.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that was a, I don't know, double slide. I'm not sure what that was, but whatever it was open.
Nice adjustment on the ball there, and he scores.
Great job. Man, good work to get in the end zone.
Yeah, Casper, our leading wide receiver on the season, close to 400 yards.
Parking space pass in the visitor and faculty lot. You won the parking space raffle.
I didn't realize that free parking space was in the faculty lot that the PA announcer's talking about here for the raffle. Did you know that?
Yeah, teachers have to paper, rock, scissors to see who's got to go park in the sophomore lot. Teacher of the year has their own spot, though, I thought. Had to sneak that in there.
Well, you know what? That's just it's a lot of title.
Green Wave don't go much of anywhere with that kick return. They'll take over and have a long way to go. Interesting to see what they come out with. Bunch set, spread. There's no 42-point play, so I believe at this point, Coach, when you're up 40, does the clock run in the second half?
I believe so. It's either 40 or 45. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll take a look and see.
I think I'd remember that.
We'll take a look and see if there is a clock stoppage here, if it's going to keep on rolling.
I mean, it's rolling now, so that must be a running clock.
Warriors back in their traditional cover 2 defense.
Handoff inside. It's a tough little play call. Fake the jet, hand it back off inside, picks up positive yards. You know, if you're St. Ed, you wonder, do you have some winnable games on your schedule? Do you start going conservative even? You don't want to give up maybe anything on film. But at this time of the year, you've probably shown almost everything. And just, again, they're trying to make a push for playoffs as well. They'll be, 3-3 if the score
with 2
holds.
to play, or three games to play.
Yeah, so they're gonna need to win out.
Yeah, if Warriors close this one out, that'll be our fifth win, which as the flag, it's going to be a face mask, I believe. So with this being our 5th win, explain again how the 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so in the state of Illinois, if you finish the season 5-4, you are playoff eligible.
And we talk about, you were telling me earlier how we've been that a few years and just missed out on playoffs.
Yeah, so what happens is if you're 5-4, you are essentially some of the last teams in, and it's honestly for us as a football program has come down to 1 year was a triple tiebreaker between another school. They look at your record, they look at points for, points against, And so even if you're 5-4, it's not a guarantee that you're going to make playoffs. 6-3, I don't believe there's ever been a team that finished 6-3 and didn't get in. 7-2, obviously, and probably, maybe hosting a first-round game. Wow,
my!
Great push there by Peter Johannick.
Take a look at this. I think he just drove the offensive lineman right into the running back.
Wow, let's see if we can see. Wow,
He did.
Just pancake. That's a pancake tackle.
A pancake tackle.
You don't see that often.
That is from pushing the sled all during the summer. Yeah, there you see our season. First game, went up to Wisconsin, played a great program, almost come out with a W. That was a great one. Rattled off 4 straight wins before that tough loss last week against IC Prep. Elmwood and Aurora Christian, our last 2.
Tell you what, the big one I'm circling there is Aurora Christian. We haven't really beat them on the varsity level, and this is a great opportunity for the Warriors to get it done at their place.
Will be a great atmosphere, I'm sure. I think you're going down to that one, maybe.
I'm going to that one.
Love it. I might join you.
Oh yeah. You know they got a good little football environment there at Aurora Christian. They really do.
How's their concession stand? You know that's what I'm thinking about.
You know who actually has a great concession stand is St. Ed's.
Really?
They've got a pork chop sandwich there.
Say no more.
St. Ed's is good. Aurora Central Catholic is good. Chicago Christian is good. Walther Lutheran used to be the best.
Concession stand?
Oh man, they do barbecue out there.
Say no more. You know I'm a Tennessee boy. You got me at pork chop and barbecue.
I was a JV coach for a long time, so I often ate at the end of my game and before the varsity game.
A victory sandwich. 3rd and long.
Pass play.
Deflected.
Pick it. Oh.
Joe Bracey was – he could see the end zone. His eyes were big, just a step late.
Oh, yeah. Just got there a little slow.
Who gets a paw on
this? Is that Johannick?
That was Johannick. Gets his left hand up.
Johannick is just causing problems right up the middle, isn't he?
Wrecking havoc. His last home game. You know he's fired up.
All right, 4th and 8. Need to stop here. Get the ball back in our territory. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe St. Ed's will punt. I'm not sure.
That's a good point. It's tough at this point to know.
I mean, I think I'd go for it. I mean, you're down 42-0.
Probably would too. It's a chance to work on different things.
Yeah. Gonna pass. Double bracketed there. Nice job for the Warriors.
Yeah, nice coverage. Little contact there, but nothing flag worthy.
I probably see a little steady dose of running here from the Warriors.
No doubt about it. It looks like it's the traditional O-line. I see Cumby.
Kazmerzak,
Cap,
he's in there.
Kazmerzak, Charlie Dorn. So a few substitutions.
Yeah, we're making some subs here.
Donovan Meters in, number 6. Casper, Bracey, Belai coming back in to run the quarterback position.
It's good about a game like tonight, homecoming game. Everybody gets to play, get everybody in from the roster.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that is lined up in the running back position. That's 32. That's Stephen Fellows, the freshman.
Oh, nice cut.
Donovan Meters with the jet sweep.
Donovan Meters, the ball carrier for Wheaton Academy. Taken down at the 30.
Let's watch his run here. Oh, does a good job keeping his feet moving after 45 came in. Broke through a tackle here from 51. Nice job. Nice pickup from Donovan.
Yeah, he's made a lot of plays on special teams this year, and he's come in a few different times and given us a spark when we needed it. Warriors going to go 3 wide receivers left. Casper, the lone receiver at the top. Brett Peacock over the middle makes a nice juke and brought down about a gain of about 6, enough to get the first down, though. So Brett comes up with about his 4th catch of the ball game.
Taken down at the 21-yard line. The gain is enough for a Wheaton Academy.
Warriors knocking on the door in the red zone. Clock continuing to tick.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we come out and do here. We try to score quick. You know, again, teams are going to get this film as well. So you wonder if we're going to protect a little bit of our our playbook here. Going trips to the field.
Substitutions for the Warriors, number 10, Rowan Marr, and number 15, Wyatt Vandervelde in.
Nice run.
Belai has space,
Good cut.
still on his feet.
Oh.
Ball comes loose. Let's see who got on it.
Oh, man.
Couldn't see.
Warriors got it.
Thankfully, that's number 72.
72.
Is that
Who is
that's
that?
Dorn. That's Charlie Dorn.
Yeah. Belai needs to go give Charlie Dorn a big high five on that because
Yep.
he saved us from disaster.
Yes, he did. It was a nice run here,
Yeah,
but
he
got to
just-
secure that
He's
thing.
got to put that ball away right there. Tried to swim him with the ball.
And you saw that linebacker come in and give it to Peanut Tillman.
Yep. He's got to hold on to it. Again, Charlie Dorn, right place, the right time, saves a turnover for the Warriors.
Yeah, there you see Wyatt Vandervelde at the top of your screen. Mitchell Carrick also subbing into the ball game.
Got illegal substitution.
Yeah, we're making a lot of them here.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, you're trying to get kids in, and I know all the position coaches are looking at their groups, and
Yep.
they're trying to, to make sure who's in the game. And
And we'll bring a big first down and goal from the 10-yard line
Yep.
for Wheaton Academy.
It is a great chance for our underclassmen here, though, to get in and get some time.
Yep.
Meaningful minutes. Handoff up the
Run,
middle
that's
to
big Figursky.
Figursky.
Oh, he's going to say he was in.
Rumbling and bumbling. Is that Jerome Bettis out there running the ball?
Oh, big Figursky. You know he's loving that.
Absolutely loving it.
Give it to him again, Coach.
Maroon
Give it to
platoon
him
loving
again,
it.
Coach. This is not
Look
a
at
bad
this.
run for Figursky.
It is not. He lowered the shoulder and said, "Get out of my way, son."
Woo.
Ball at the one. Feed him.
Give that
Feed
ball.
him.
Give that ball to Figursky.
Feed him.
He's in the backfield again. Here we go. Got it.
Handoff Fig. And he's in.
Oh, he's in. He's in. He's in.
Hands it politely to the
Oh,
referee.
it's like he's been there before.
Exactly.
Woo-hoo.
He is skipping. Nice job there by Jake Figursky.
Good job. You got to see the big guys getting love. Big guys getting love, running the ball, just powering it in.
I don't think we knew when we were giving him a pregame spotlight that he was going to find the end zone.
No. I bet Figursky's going to tell us too that really sealed the door right there. Like
Yeah.
you're not going to come back from this score. Right?
Kick is up, and it's good.
There you look at that spring in his step right there. He is.
He's trying to show the coaches, like, hey, let's run it
Oh,
back.
oh, picked it. Yeah, you know he's going over. He's going over to Coach Rexilli. Hey, Tunner's on the side. Hey, Tunner, hey, keep feeding me.
Keep feeding
Keep
me.
feeding me. Let's watch this run here. Big Figursky kind of stopped his feet there.
I think he kind of knocked down our own guy there as he broke the plane.
I mean, I don't want to be too critical of his run there, but he really needs to keep his feet moving and really power it. But you know what? He scored.
I think he knew he was in. He just had no doubt he was just doing a casual stroll.
I wonder if we'll start to see a cavalcade of O-linemen here toting the rock.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. And these big guys, they don't get to touch the ball very much.
They don't. They don't. They work hard in the trenches, often are the unsung heroes. So really cool, and it was great to see the team celebrating with them on the side.
Yeah, Maroon Platoon excited for that.
I'm going to hear about that one in stats tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm sure that he's gonna say that really closed the door right there, that score. So tell you what, he's gonna look good on the stat sheet, isn't he?
2 carries, a score. It's a nice ratio.
Yeah, 2 carries, 5 yards, touchdown.
Woo. Put him on my fantasy team. As you see there on your screen, a lot goes into the broadcast. Wheaton Academy live stream team run by Mr. Hockett and a great crew of students. Last year, were honored by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences for a Student Production Award, a great honor, a national award. And just even from my time, this is my 5th year working with Mr. Hockett and the live stream team. So much work goes on behind the scenes as he is always trying to perfect his craft, finds ways for students to plug in, and really wanting to continue to grow this program.
36, Joe Betancourt, the ball carrier for the Green Wave.
There's the horn at the end of the third, running clock, but the Warriors still tack on another one. We're going to go to Emma Vega here, once again, our on-field reporter, here shortly.
Just going to talk to our athletic trainer here in a second.
Yeah, we've
been
been
keeping us healthy.
Yeah, great chance for all of us to spotlight some photographers, some trainers. It's the last home football game, so we're trying to give everybody a little bit of love. Take it away, Emma.
I am with Hannah Slinkman, the assistant athletic trainer for Wheaton Academy, and I'm going to ask 2 questions. What is the most common injury you see on a football game via the football players, and how long is your night during a football game?
I would say the most common is definitely ankle sprains, and I would say second is actually shoulder injuries, like dislocations or tears or anything like that. And then, it's a pretty long night, so we're usually here right after school, so like 3:15, 3:30, and then we don't leave till probably 10 o'clock, 10:30, by the time you get the field put back together and athletes tended to, so it's a long night, but it's fun, so.
Thank you so much. All right, Mr. Smith, how has your day been going so far with this game? I'm going to send it back to you.
I appreciate that, Emma. My day's going great. It's homecoming week. I was dressed up in my Shaquille O'Neal jersey for Superfan Day, and now I'm looking at a 49-0 blowout, so it's been a great Thursday.
It's a good ending to a good day. And that was the Shaquille O'Neal LSU jersey, too.
It was. I had to show that I'm not just a Laker Shaq fan or even a Magic Shaq fan, though I do have that. I went all the way back to his LSU days, which he deemed Love Shaq University.
Are you a Cavaliers Shaq fan or a Celtics Shaq fan?
The big Aristotle?
Or a Phoenix Suns
the big
Shaq,
the big
Shaq
cactus?
fan?
The Shactus? You know it, man.
I feel like he had a little tour on everyone there for a while now.
Yeah,
I'm a Shaq fan. I like Shaq.
We were just talking to the athletic trainer. Coach, what was one of your – do you have any injury stories, football injury stories?
You know, probably one of the weirdest injuries I ever saw was actually in practice. And we had a kid who got his arm cut by one of the helmet buckles. And it actually just sliced his arm open. And he came over to me, and he was kind of like, Coach, and his eyes were kind of wide. And I'm not a real blood and guts guy, and I took one look, and I was like, you got to see the trainer.
Yep.
He ended up getting a couple stitches. So.
Wow, from a helmet. That's pretty unusual.
Yeah, it was really strange, especially because it was practice.
Practice.
I'm
talking about practice. St. Ed takes over. Jet sweep around the left side.
No hold on the outside. Right? Yeah.
I think they're kind of swallowing the whistle here.
Yeah,
but that was a textbook
that's
hold.
Clearly a hold on the outside.
Yeah, that one's tough, but this is going to be a quick 10 minutes here. Take a look.
I mean, again, I get it.
Watch it happen right here for those at home. Talk to us about what's illegal on this play, Coach.
I mean, he tackles him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's – and it's right there at the point of – and I get it. It's 49-0.
Yeah.
That's the 49 – I mean, you're a basketball guy. You know, sometimes you don't get those calls when you're up. But that's pretty egregious.
Yeah, and honestly, I think both teams have done some substitutions here. And I like when teams play hard and they call it like a normal game to let some of these subs, feel like it's the real atmosphere and, just play football.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you know what? I do have one other injury story. I just got a text from Mikey Swider here that I totally forgot about, and I don't know why. I'll tell you after this play.
Okay.
This is not for the squeamish, though.
Okay,
so
I think I know where you're going with this.
Be forewarned.
St. Ed in the shotgun, 4th and 8. They're going for it. If you're squeamish, maybe turn down that volume and join us in about 2 minutes.
Oh,
intercepted.
Number 30.
That's Giovanni Spinelli.
All right.
Warriors take over. Great job. Right place, right time.
Yeah, so I can't believe I forgot this. We actually had a kid that lost a finger in a game when we were playing against West Chicago.
How exactly did it happen?
It was the weirdest thing. He kind of got it crushed between two helmets, and when he took his glove off, it was the tip of his finger, his kind of fingernail on down was in the glove, and I mean play stops. He goes to the hospital.
Throw that thing on ice.
The next morning, we go back for a JV game. Our trainer finds the finger.
When you say the finger, I'm picturing a full. Finds the tip.
It's the
Finds
tip
the
of, but I
fingertip.
mean, it's the nail. It's kid ends up, he has surgery, ends up playing again that season.
Incredible.
But that was
the
definitely.
human body is resilient.
Yeah, that was definitely. I can't believe I forgot that one. That maybe because I blocked it out.
Yeah, yeah. I have a wife who's a psychologist,
You
and
know.
that was something that you're blocking out there.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that one.
I'm trying to see who that is at the quarterback position. That's number 18 for the Warriors. That's Sam Swoboda.
Sam Swoboda,
I believe,
freshman.
Is he starting JV quarterback?
I believe he is.
I've heard a lot of talk from Coach Johannick, actually, when I interviewed him, that Sam is new to the quarterback position but has done a great job for the JV team as a freshman. Really cool to see him getting varsity minutes here.
Yeah, Sam's had two sisters graduate from Wheaton Academy. One played soccer and basketball. One played basketball. He's got a senior sister here who's a goalkeeper for the Warrior women's soccer team. So his parents are used to the pressure. If you've got a goalkeeper, a pitcher, a point guard, a quarterback. So it's good to see Sam out here, running the offense a little bit. Maroon platoon with he's a freshman, I believe. Nope. Oh, he's going to – good run there. I'm sorry, they were calling We Want Francis.
We Want Francis.
Yeah, okay.
I saw that handoff was to number 23, Tyler Summer.
Good job. Good cut up there. See how he cut it up?
Really nice footwork.
Yep.
Great run there by Tyler.
Really nice the way he cut it up. He didn't string it all the way out to the sideline. See here. Good blocking on the edge.
That's David Resendez, number 12, picks up the big block on number 4.
Yeah, he read that great. Saw the kid's backside, saw his number, cut off of it. Great play call. Okay. Resendez. All right.
Thought maybe we were going to have a miracle there, but I honestly, Coach, that might be one of the first mistakes that Warriors have made. I mean, we've played a pretty darn close to flawless football game.
Yeah, we played a clean game. Pretty clean game. I thought Resendez might break this here.
He smelled the end zone himself. I think most of the time you just want to dive on that one. But
mistakes are going to happen. We got a lot of subs in the game, but we really need to finish the game strong. That will give us a lot of momentum going into Elmwood Park next week, the way we finish. And I know the coach's expectation is any young man that's on the field is expected to perform to the highest level. Really Resendez, good job keeping his feet
down there. Yeah. Clock continues to roll. That's going to bring up 3rd and long.
28-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play will bring up a 3rd down and goal for Wheaton Academy.
There you see one of our on-field camera crew
doing a good job. Another one there. Camera crew.
Give us a wave.
She's focused.
Coming from all angles.
There she is. All right.
All angles. We got the weather gear, the weather protection just in case. Rain actually held off. Thank
all right,
goodness.
Warriors with a 3rd and 28. See what happens here.
Empty backfield for Swoboda. He's gonna tuck it and run.
He's gonna tuck it and run. Does he have a shot? Oh. Okay.
Brings up 4th and long still. Warriors gonna go for it, or are they bringing on Capitani?
I can't tell.
They brought on a small group of subs, but it looks like they are going to go for it. I see number 4, that's James Fellows in the game. Liam Barton, number 16. Nicholas Limbers, number 14.
Bring in
Wyatt Vandervelde coming in as well.
Vandervelde. All right, we got a timeout. Yeah, again, we're doing a lot of subbing. It's hard to getting guys to play here. About 4 minutes left with a running clock. It's going to be it's going to be harder and harder to start getting kids in. I'll tell you what, winning this game tonight against a longtime rival of ours, St. Ed's, is going to be great momentum going into the weekend. With soccer, I talked to Coach Cody the other day. South Elgin, definitely not an easy game for the Warriors, but one that he felt like if we play up to our potential, we certainly can win. And the fireworks and the dance.
Warrior soccer coming off a big tournament championship last weekend as they traveled out of state.
Yeah, played over in Iowa.
Yeah, we ended up winning that whole thing, won a couple close games in PKs, and then ended up going down 2-0 in the championship, but a hat trick led them to, I think, a 5-2 victory in the championship. Ooh, look at the dance moves on the fan cam.
He is excited.
I think he was floating in the sky.
Got a jet here. Turn it up, turn it up. All right.
Taggart Kazmerzak with the carry. I love that everybody's getting to touch some leather tonight.
Yep.
Taken down at the 17-yard line, short of the goal line to the line of game. The result of the play will be a first down and 10 for St. Ed's.
Probably looks like wholesale changes on defense as well.
Yeah, no doubt about it, as that's a turnover on down. So St. Ed will run a few plays here to run the clock out. Now is always the time when I remember to say things that I've been meaning to say. All of our instant replays tonight brought to you by FONA, putting flavor first. Shout out to our sponsors.
Stringing it out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a good cutback. Oh, no.
Let's see if we can chase him down,
Run
Coach.
him down,
We're running
run him
for
down,
it.
run him down.
That's number 30.
Got to dive, got to dive.
Spinelli couldn't get it, and he's going to take that to the house. So no shutout for the Warriors. A learning experience there. Tough break, as that was just a little off tackle to the left side. And Jack Wright, the sophomore, number 7 for the Green Wave, takes that one about 80 yards to the house.
You know, I'll tell you, I know we got a lot of subs in, and we got a lot of younger guys that don't get as much playing time, but that is something that will drive our coaching staff nuts.
No doubt about it.
Because, like I said, the expectation is when you are in the game that you will play to the standard that's been established. Swinging gate here from St. Ed's. Be interesting if they try something tricky out of this.
Kick is up and good. So St. Ed, in the final minutes of the fourth, scores their first touchdown. Yeah, I agree. That one was tough. A couple missed tackles and a burst of speed, and he was off to the races.
And, you know, as a defensive coach, that stuff just drives you crazy, you know, because it's a simple play. We just broke down, and we didn't tackle, didn't do our responsibility. We lost our discipline.
Yeah, I'm an avid Colin Cowherd podcast listener. He had Von Miller, the star defensive player from the Broncos, on the other day, and he was talking about training camp and rookies, and he was basically saying if you want to make it in the league and be a good player for a long time, you got to, number 1, limit your mistakes, and number 2, have a great mistake response and don't let those same things happen again. So just even that play right there, I'm thinking, hey, we learn from it, we don't let it happen again, and we let these young guys kind of have a chance to grow and come back next year as we continue to build the program. Or get significant minutes here with 3, 4, maybe 5 games left this season. Would love a great playoff run.
I mean, and the reality of it is when you look at a roster like ours, I mean, you are an injury away in most positions from being the starter.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, look at tonight. We had several players out. People had to step in, and that's why I think the standard that the Warriors have set is so important. Onside kick here, handled cleanly by the Warriors. Yeah, I mean, the standard is, like I said, when you rise to your level of preparation. You know, Coach Swider Sr. talks about that.
Yeah, this coaching staff, I think it's just the curse of a coach. You and I have both been coaches, but 49-7. You're still going to remember a lot of things you need to do better, and when you watch that film, you'll be breaking it down and
Yeah.
You just seem to, focus on those small things. It's all about getting 1% better each and every day.
Yep. And that's the difference between being a coach and being a casual fan.
Nice run here.
Good turn up again.
Oh, hits him with the juke stick.
Is that young man, is he on your basketball roster? That was a good little move.
Needs to be. That was number 32, Stephen Fellows, the freshman.
Ooh, that was a little start-stop. Let's see that again. Watch this move here. Breaks a tackle. Watch this start-stop right here.
Skirt. Ooh. Dropped 2 of them in the dirt. Ankle breaker.
Puts his foot in the ground.
Phenomenal run by the youngster.
Wow. Coaching staff's going to like that too.
Yeah. Hand off to Nick Limbers. He's got space.
A little spin move there.
Brought down. Take a look at Nick.
Good job. I mean, it's a great job blocking this up. Look at that. There's nobody.
And they're not giving up, looking to block all the way downfield, just headhunting.
Yeah.
Great job by the Warriors there.
Coach Tun doing a little coaching there.
Coaching up young Swoboda. Yeah, don't go anywhere. We got 60 seconds left, but we're also going to have an interview with assistant head coach Brad Thornton here after the game.
Little keeper here from Swoboda.
Swoboda likes to run a little bit, a little dual threat action as a freshman.
Yeah, he'll get after it. If I'm not mistaken, this is his first year playing football.
I think you are correct. New to the position for sure. Believe it's his first year playing football.
I know he was basketball guy.
Looks like the Warriors will have one last play.
One last play, and then we can put this game behind us, start working on Elmwood Park for next week.
Elmwood Park and Aurora Christian, 2 big wins. Would love to see 7-2. And if we do have a home playoff game, any of you who are watching and have gotten used to the broadcast, you better come on out and support.
Yeah, that's a game. Yeah, if we can finish 7-2 at second only to we went undefeated. I believe we went 9-0 way back in the day.
Yeah.
50s maybe.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time for the Warriors.
Yeah, 7-2 would be great. I do like those green wave helmets, though, reflecting the lights.
Little shiny green.
The Warriors come out on top,
just
49-7.
Just a dominant performance.
Really
for the Warriors tonight. I mean, really, this game was never in doubt. We put it away early. Came away healthy, ready to finish the season strong.
Yeah, multiple people finding the end zone, some big hits on defense. 1 or 2 big plays is all St. Ed really had. I mean, a dominating defensive performance from the Warriors.
Yeah.
Every week is different, though. Next week against Elmwood Park, completely different from this one, and then the final week of the season against Aurora Christian will be its own game as well. I love the just the flow of a football week. You play, I know the coaches literally go after this and go meet and watch the game film right after, and they're already prepping for next week. It's just a really nice flow in the football season.
Yep. It's the best because you get 1 shot a week.
Yep. There while the players take a knee. We want to send it down on field. We got Emma Vega with Coach Brad Thornton as she gives us a recap from the game.
I am with Coach Thornton, the defensive line assistant coach, and we just watched a wonderful game of 49-7. In the sidelines, I even heard people saying to the playoffs. Is this true? Are we going to the playoffs?
That win puts us at 5 total, which makes us playoff eligible. It's not a guarantee at this point. We still have 2 more games. 1 more win would secure it for sure. And then if we get that 7th win at the end, that'll for sure put us in a pretty good seed and position.
So what do you think about, do you think that we're going to head that way, that we're going to get this next win?
Next week is against Elmwood Park. We're going to focus in hard on that game. And, yeah, I think that one, we're in good shape for that one. And then the last game is against Aurora Christian. That'll be a big matchup. But we're going to take it one at a time and focus on next week's game.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Thornton. Have a nice night.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Yes.
Thank you, and thank you to WA TV and the live stream team. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the work you do. Awesome job.
That's a wrap. Thanks so much, live stream viewers.
Nice job, Emma Vega down on field. That's a tough spot to be in. Shout out to Coach Thornton.
Yeah, smart move there from Coach T, right? Give him a little love. He knows.
He knows. He is a class act.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, a big victory here and the end of potentially the last home game of the season. Fingers crossed for another home game, but it's been great being in the booth with you these last 2 weeks. Thank you to all of our WAS supporters out there who watched the live stream. Anything you want to add before we close this out?
I got nothing, only it's been great. Appreciate the opportunity, and hopefully we can roll it back for a playoff game here.
Yep, be on the lookout. Follow us on all our socials. We might be back, but if not, we'll see you next year. Much love from Performance Trust Stadium. Have a great night.